champagne. Purple cups and 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 champagne. Champagne, champagne.
Ladies and ugly men, welcome to Purple Cups of Champagne. I'm your host, Handsome Guapavelli, the Dawn, the Flies, doing the Ace to the A and D. You already know the rest. Go check out all our videos on YouTube, by the way. Please subscribe. I know I'm getting right to it, and you're probably like, what the fuck is going on? We need the viewership to pick up. Go on YouTube, search Purple Cups X Champagne. The X is for and, because a lot of you are searching for the and telling me like, yo, it's not coming up. I'll keep hearing Drake lyrics. That's why. Hit the X. Sorry, man.
Yeah, now when you actually search Purple Cups and Champagne, it comes up on YouTube. So,
are we on the first page?
We're moving. Yeah. We're moving, man.
Come on, baby.
Things looking good.
You know,
things are shaping up.
big time, man.
Actually, Stephania was here a couple of weeks back, and we were talking about like bourbon and shit like that. She's like, yo, why'd you name it champagne instead of bourbon? Isn't bourbon your favorite brown? And I'm like, yeah, how good does that sound? Purple Cups and bourbon.
Yo.
It took
you
somebody,
make it happen, man.
Yeah,
but I get it. You're the
come on.
Yeah,
it just sounds good.
Yeah.
Plus, for somebody from Kentucky, they think bourbon is like life. You already know how that shit happens.
But that might be under like the umbrella, of Purple Cups and Champagne. Like we may have like a spin-off show with like just different stuff. You never know. You never know.
Bitches and bourbon.
So this,
be careful what you say around Josh with the female.
yeah.
With the female. Yeah.
Beauties and bourbon.
Somebody got to represent, man.
Beauties and bourbon.
You know, to make things fair.
It's true.
Just to make things fair.
You
want to get a point across.
The emperor of empathy over here.
Wow, that's really good.
Johnny's the moniker king.
What are we drinking here?
You let me know, man.
Oh, this is Cordial?
Classico.
Cordial. For all your adventure pleasures. I think it's a rosé or something like that.
There you go. You're the marketing king, man.
I'm sure
for
that's
all your
better than
adventure pleasures.
Right, they're better than their real commercial. That's
Right.
way better than their real commercial.
I don't even think
about that.
got a
For
commercial.
all your adventure. Come on, man. This guy's a
I just hope this time the $8 goes a freaking longer way.
marketing savant.
Yeah, I try. I try to do my thing.
I say you're a savant because, that means he comes with flaws as well. You're not a genius.
No, savants do not come with flaws.
You saw that.
Savants do not come with flaws at all for their gift. Yeah, hell no, son. A genius comes with flaws.
That's true. That's not what I meant. Not flaws, but you know what I mean. That's
human.
I'm definitely gonna regret that. I apologize.
No, you won't. Nigga, this guy acts like I'm gonna be attacking him like I attack Buddha.
No, it's not about attacking. It's about me
good?
saying what's right or wrong, man.
Nah. You know who's an idiot savant?
There you
Ooh,
go.
nice. Nelson.
Redemption. Idiot savant.
He's an idiot savant. Like a person that's so good at some shit, but they're so dumb at life that you're just like, he don't even know that he's good at what he does.
I've gotten so many questions about Nelson, who is Nelson, that I think the people want Nelson on the show.
I would tell you guys where to find him online, but his girlfriend made him take off all his social media.
Yeah.
So, you know how that goes. Because I don't. Damn, man.
We remember Brian.
Yo.
I think most people remember. Shout out to Brian.
Who
man.
doesn't
From me,
remember Brian?
From me.
I got a little.
You guys go.
Well, I'm not going to bring the surprise up yet. But let's just say we might make some things happen. Pop up at Brian's house with camera crew and everything. Like, knock, bitch ass motherfucker.
Yeah, he's a season 1 legend.
Yeah.
He's a season 1
For
legend,
sure,
man. Yeah.
For sure.
I still get questions about Brian.
Yeah.
Is Brian
He's a
still
smart
alive?
man. For what? For leaving the show when his girl told him to? Oh, yeah, no.
Oh, he's great. Yeah, he's great.
He's like the second runner-up to the guest that never leaves. Nah, I'm not giving him credit though for that shit. Real, you got? Or we rocking and rolling?
We good.
All right. Cheers up.
Cheers, fellas.
Episode 4 for you whores. Yeah. It's so odd because I haven't been able to taste or smell anything for like the last 4 days.
Don't fucking play with me, son, right now.
This is
Don't fucking play with me.
grand
right
opening,
now,
grand
dog.
closing, yo. Get the fuck out of here.
Don't fucking play with me right now, bro.
Is this champagne or water?
Yo, you like two
nigga.
coughs away from me.
Yo, dog, I'm pretty sure you run this video back, you're gonna see how serious I look for 1 second. The only reason I didn't go crazy, I was like, this nigga can't be serious right now, dog. He's not that dumb, bro. Just in case.
Yo, Real put
son.
his mask on. Oh shit. Real put his mask on.
It's getting real.
when I go through the video and I screenshot like good stuff, that's gonna be art expression of me saying fucking. I got a temperature.
Yo, son.
Holy shit.
You guys are so weary of that shit. Could you guys just get your vaccine already and stop playing games?
Grow an extra finger.
All right, let's jump to it. Oh, that's interesting. All right. Actually, you know what? This is a good topic for Joshy. Joshy, what are we talking about? Hit it up.
All right, so first topic we're going to talk about is there's
Mr. Protector of Women.
there's a substitute teacher in Kentucky. Slept with a student. Lost her job. I think the student was 15, right?
Did she look good?
So the student, yes, actually she can get it.
Yeah, she alright.
She can get it. She's 25 years old. The student is a 15-year-old 8th grade student.
Yeah.
Needless to say.
Wild, right?
You know what I mean?
Well,
you know what? Left back twice on him.
Nah, but you know what? It says former student though. I know it says former substitute teacher, but
because they fired her. So
no, I know it says no. I got that. I'm saying that if you look into the details, it says her former student. I think that she had seen him for 2 years after. Probably she saw him when he was a freshman, and he's 15 now. Maybe that makes sense, unless you're right. That's the only two options.
She probably assumed that he was just a lot older, but just left back more times. Oh, what the? That was so crazy right now. All right, we're back. Sorry, guys. It seems like the power went out in the entire building. We're talking about the Kentucky substitute teacher that slept with the student. What do you guys think?
No, so I think what I was trying to say before was I think that he was a freshman when this probably happened, and she got in trouble 2 years after. So he's 15 now. So she slept with a kid who's 15 now.
Oh, this is a prior thing. So
no.
Slept with
Not that it's
13-year-old.
prior, but yeah, exactly. She's probably been seeing him for. I'm assuming maybe that's what happened.
No.
He got that back twice.
He's 15-year-old in 8th grade.
Oh, okay, so
And they just the mother saw nudes of her in his phone, and that's how she caught on to it. And I guess he just had to. I guess he admitted to what was going on, and and then she got arrested for it. So I'm trying not to laugh because I know my next question. All right, we've all been young men.
Thought about that. That's
Miss
like
Fosco, 9th grade.
And
now we're gonna go around. Who I got? Miss Jameson. Miss Jameson was bad.
Jameson. She sounds good.
She was
whiskey.
The thing that was crazy is that her name was Miss Jameson, but she was Dominican. So maybe her husband was American or something.
Oh no,
Named Jameson.
her slave owners from back in the day in the Dominican Republic.
Oh, that was my next question for you, my Dominican kindred.
Jameson.
Can you get Jameson? I don't know. But my boys are from aviation. Y'all know about Miss Jameson. Yo, the leather skirt.
Nah, man. Mine is Miss Fosco. A nice little pretty Italian thing, about 5'2".
Nice.
She was fresh out of college. She was a substitute teacher in my 9th grade year. 10th grade, she moved up, but everybody in school was obsessed with Miss Fosco. Now that I look back at it, she had no ass, but her breasts were at least an E. And then she was 5'2", this thin, very pretty, man. Oh, very well spoken.
sexualizing your teacher.
Yeah,
even as
she
a kid.
sexualized me.
I mean,
Even as a kid.
That's when it started, dude. Kindergarten.
Sexualizing.
I used to
your
put my
teacher.
finger
looking at them
in-
like property,
in
even as a
Marilyn's
kid.
panties in kindergarten.
Johnny.
wow.
And then we got to
That's where the
first
problem
grade.
started.
It was.
That's how we got here.
When we got to first grade, I started making fun of her because I didn't want her to tell anybody because she had a mustache.
You guys are.
Now it doesn't matter. Now you're like,
you guys are parents.
Oh, say you guys are still friends? Yeah, we are. After I tortured her for years.
Well, I mean, you guys are parents.
Yes.
You see this in your kid's phone. Well, not for P, but
I see
for,
dicks in Penelope's phone. I'm gonna fucking lose my shit.
No. I'm
John,
not talking about Penelope.
why would you even
If
say
you had
that?
a son, and Joshua, you have a son.
Yeah.
Buddha, you have 3 sons. Real, you have kids? You have 1 son. Go around the room. What are you
I guess
doing?
they could start since they have boys.
Yeah,
go ahead.
honestly.
we're uncles, so we have nephews.
Yeah, I'd probably.
Yeah, you know what I'm
you
saying?
can hear me later. Yeah,
They're gonna try to shit on us, be like, "Oh, but that's not your son."
Yeah.
I used to always say if that was a situation, every guy knows that's a dream come true. You know what I mean?
But I'm saying you're talking as a father.
No. Then that's what I was gonna say.
Right.
The difference is now as a father. I'm not gonna lie. To this point, I still don't think that I'm gonna be super duper mad if he's 15, 13, and
okay.
just being honest with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
You're Dominican. Why would you be mad?
no, but there's a certain thing that there's a certain part where it's it kind of does suck where you someone in that position
Took advantage of you.
So then all of a sudden
right.
they don't know it kind of like distorts a little bit of like that whole what they see a person like and even respecting a woman at their job. Like just sometimes you just gotta like take that out of your head and just like get to business. Let's say if you with whatever you're doing in life, whatever. Like,
I couldn't concentrate
when it comes down to real estate though and shit like that. When it comes down to what you got to do in life and shit like that, sometimes you got to just like put that shit to the back burner and just get to business. And like that probably would distort that for the kid in a way.
Psychologically,
so that's what I would worry about.
That's true though, because
So
I never thought of that when you said now how they'll treat women in the workplace and shit like that of that nature, because at such an early age, the women of the workplace was giving me dome.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So now
it's always possible.
Well, no, it happens. Oh, it happens.
I'm just saying
Carb
that.
is.
Wow.
What?
Nice.
What, Whitney?
I know it happens, man. It happens, but
I'm lying, by the way.
are you?
I just did it because it sounds cool.
Are you?
Oh shit! Yo, he just called you out for being a fucking liar. Oh,
Stop listening, ho.
I've never heard that happen before, ladies and gentlemen. I've never.
She said, "Please try again." Next lie.
I didn't even know you had an Apple Watch. It just magically appeared on your wrist.
It was
to call you out.
It was a gift,
Shit
man.
literally jumped out of your bag on your wrist. You're like, that's a lie. Oh shit,
Buddha,
Good shit,
I know
Johnny.
you're not
Good
on the
shit.
show, but what do you think about the boys taking down toys?
I mean, I would be upset,
I'm not referring to women.
but inside I'll be like, a little happy about it.
So you'll be upset on the outside only. So show people
That's a
you're
jealousy
upset.
factor. It's a
I
jealousy
mean,
factor.
in front of their mother, you have to do the whole.
Exactly. That's what he's
Right,
saying
right,
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 now.
right. You got
He's
a point.
basically saying,
Can't believe you sucked her titties.
Go ahead, let him go. Let him go.
What the fuck is wrong with you, Ashton?
Yo, it'll be crazy, but at the same time, like I would feel also violated because she's,
Taking advantage of your son.
advantage of my son.
Right. Well, the mother said, I was
Say,
disgusted because you're supposed to be helping him. She wasn't helping him at all.
She wasn't.
she was.
Yes, she
Well,
was.
she was.
She's teaching him the
You
birds
know
and the bees.
Firsthand.
the
There's no
hormones
better-
raging, the lack of self control,
There's
and
no better
she's
teacher
teaching
than
you how to
experience.
take it down.
There's no better teacher than experience. Johnny, shut the fuck up. You sound like a real creep.
Yo, if my kid is gonna concentrate more in school because he got that shit out of him,
Because he's busting nuts.
yeah, he's nutting and he's at peace. His grades are going up.
He's
I'm
calm
gonna be
down
like,
school. He's
holy
calm
shit,
down
Miss
school.
Rogers, what a fucking amazing job you're doing. Not sure what the job entails,
Wow.
but if it's blow before it, cool. This kid got straight
I
A's.
doubt it, bro. For some reason, I doubt it goes that far. I know. Right?
I'm kidding. I don't agree with any of this on these shows.
Nah, man. I'm just being honest. I mean, if there's a part of me, there's a part
in real
of me
life, I
that-
agree with it, not on the show.
There's a part of me that understands. I don't know. Push comes to shove, things get a little different when they actually happen. But I don't know if I would be happy about it. But I know and I'd understand that that's every guy's dream. So if it happened to my son, then I'd be like, I'm pretty sure this guy's living out somewhat of his.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, man, as a guy to guy.
I'll be honest.
But then again, like I said, when that happens, shit just changes. So I can't really say for sure that I'd be happy about it. I know for sure that I'd be a little disappointed about it in that sense, just because of I only think about raising him. That's the only thing I think about is raising him and him growing into a great person. So anything that gets in the way of that is something that does bother me, and it could potentially get in the way of that. You know what I mean?
Well, I was looking up. I wanted to see where do you think they arrested her? What do you think? Like at Chipotle, or fucking Starbucks? Like, what do you think? Or do you think they got her in the classroom or something? What do you guys think?
It's possible.
it's
I'm trying to
Kentucky. She was probably at Kroger's.
That's where they all. That's where
everybody hangs out. Kroger's and Walmart.
What is that?
Yeah, Walmart is like-
it's like a Perkins.
Kroger's
IHOP
is
type
like
shit?
Publix.
Oh, okay.
All right, but for some reason they're just
They have Kroger's in Long Island, don't they?
nah. Hell no. Kroger's like a down south place.
Okay.
Gotcha.
It's like Publix, Pathmark,
Yeah.
but they hang there. What she got arrested, dude?
No, they didn't say.
Why couldn't
They
it
didn't
just
say.
be a
I
credit?
really looked it up. No, I really looked it up. I'm just just for the hell of it. What do
Yeah.
you guys think?
It's Kentucky. That's something we got to look at where it happened, right? The intellect, and not to shit on anybody from Kentucky.
No,
they
you're
no.
absolutely about to. The next
No.
the next word you just said right now
Any
is
viewers?
absolutely an attack on
Any viewers from Kentucky?
on their
Bryson Tiller,
character.
Coach Calipari.
Yo, I was gonna say that right now. They're great for sports. They're great for music. There's certain things that they do well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna sit there and look at a substitute teacher doing what she does and really judge her that way because, again, intellectually they're not there. So if you're looking at a kid, like you said, he's 15 years old. He was in 8th grade. Down south, the legal age, statutory age, a lot of places is like 16. Right. So she's probably looking at him like, oh, I remember when grandma used to do that and sleep with all the guys that came through here. You don't know.
Johnny
So
put on
I
all
need
the stereotypes,
I need more facts, B.
all the accents.
No, I mean
stereotypes.
they didn't release that stuff yet. But
Oh, is it? When the story comes out, you're gonna be like, oh shit.
He did hit in the Hilton though. He did take her to the Hilton.
Yeah. I did see that.
On his own dime?
Nah, I mean I don't think.
I doubt
I'm
it.
just saying that- they're
I think
saying
he
that-
probably even paid for it, so
Right.
that's even more of a.
They're saying that the
OG
3
move.
encounters happened. I would imagine like if you're gonna hook up with your teacher, it's got to be in the classroom.
Yeah.
Like there has one of the 3
Started.
have had to be in the classroom.
Or she could have been on some shit like he was in detention or some shit. Be like, hey Rodney, I'll take you home. Had him in the car. He was just there kicking game.
You know what's crazy? They don't give his name though.
Of course not.
Yo,
They give her name.
He's a 15-year-old boy.
Jigs
Dude.
went to school with a kid in Manhattan College that slept with his teacher, and he was like a legend in his town, like from Long Island. And
In college, he did, or he did it prior to
like
getting to
like when he was
Oh.
in the newspaper and everything. Like when he was like 14, 15 years old,
I know a couple dudes from high school.
and he was a popular kid in college. Check that out.
I would like that though, to find out if there are any studies on like the men that have been through that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And what happened afterward. Like you said, the psychological effects, what happened in their life. Like somebody should have that study. I'm sure they're working on it. Just
Yeah.
it's kind of weird, I guess.
We should do that like interview guys that like have like hooked up with their teachers, yo.
Let's do it.
Call it your head is my weakness.
Yo, man.
If you're a true Purple Cups of Champagne fan, you know exactly what I'm talking
I ain't even gonna mention it.
But
I was saying I wish we had video from that time. I'll make that shit a
yo,
clip.
dogs, that shit was fucking hilarious.
Is it not
Everybody,
though?
it's the everybody knows part. It's the everybody knows.
But
That's what made it.
Everybody knows that.
real quick, I didn't want to leave you out. Our engineer real.
Well, honestly, if it was my son, I'd give him a high five.
Oh shit.
That's when we got pictures.
Oh shit.
Shit out of the boy's education.
Oh wow.
Free bill was settled for 1.5.
I didn't even think about the bag. You see,
See?
he's always
You know
thinking
what
about
I
the
thought
bag.
about?
man.
Like
Gotta be
blackmailing
on
her
that shit,
and getting
man.
my shot.
Gotta be on that shit.
Oh, so you can knock her down next.
Yeah. Like, yo, listen.
Yo, we are not shit.
Yo, his plan is
This
way
whole
better than
fucking-
yours.
No,
right
that's
now.
what I said. When he said it, I'm like, damn, he's really
trying to-
thought this shit out.
He's trying to get his dick wet. He's trying to get fucking. He's trying to get paid.
Really thought this one out.
Yeah.
I got to broaden my horizon.
Honestly, I'm
thought
probably
it was about
more with you.
business.
Not that I don't agree with you, real, but I was
Just the way
already
you would
thinking.
think.
I was already thinking that is that Johnny says all the shit that I want to say, but I don't want to say because I want to get sponsors, right?
So, wow. Yo, we'll take your show, except without the host.
The yin to my yang.
The word.
Oh, man.
So like
One of the other things we were talking about this week. I think Joshy, you sent this about I forgot. It doesn't even matter where it came from, but about guys and girls who takes rejection worse.
yeah.
Like I you guys go ahead, or you guys need some time. But for me, I think it's girls. I think guys are more like, well, at least me. I'm very like, shout out to the late Kobe Bryant. The only shot you don't make is a shot you don't take.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, but there's also, I'm sure, I know in my 20s, I'll take that back because I'm not gonna act like, oh, I never cared. No, definitely in my early 20s, I definitely was like, I would be like, dang, I just caught an L.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like try to talk to somebody.
That's one of the first things I
And
think
then,
about is that
yeah.
is like when guys are in their early years and shit like that. Like
Yeah.
I think we learn how to take rejection, but in the beginning,
We're talking to a guy who's never taken an L though.
I was going to say.
But it's all good. But I do want to hear.
Johnny,
your
you want me to bring
perspective.
up an L that I took
Yeah, go
that you
ahead.
could remember?
No, you didn't take any L's.
Remember one time we were driving down the block.
Go ahead.
Man, oh man. Sometimes the rejections guys take. Sometimes
Go ahead. No, go
they're
ahead.
bad, man. But
ahead.
it's all our fault, man, because we don't really. That's the thing about it. We don't
ahead.
know how to go.
There's a
You don't
better
have to-
moment than that as well, though.
You don't
Go
have
ahead.
to explain.
I hope you don't bring that up. if
And
it's
I
better
wasn't
than
even
that.
there.
Okay.
I don't know what you're talking about, but
All right, so you were there. You had to be there. Did you go to the Miami trip?
I was with you.
Oh yeah, he was.
Yeah, so Joshie was at a club, right? And they're all like dancing.
Oh,
and
that
shit.
shit got me tight.
So he hollers at a fat chick, like, to be the nice guy. Like, yo,
Yeah.
damn, nobody talking to Shorty. Yo, you want to dance? She turned him down. He said, fuck you anyway.
Yeah.
Was it?
That was one of the. Though I was so sure. I was like, yo, I'm not getting no girl here anyway. Let me just dance with this bigger girl. That's fucked up of me.
He
I
said
know.
bigger.
but it's crazy because he has such a kind heart that he was like, you know what? Let me give little mom, big mama
Yeah.
a twirl.
Bro, the empathetic
That's what I
emperor.
thought.
Yeah,
that's what you would think. And she was like,
Yeah.
but you know what? Now looking back on it, more props to her for like having confidence to be like, nah, this
Right.
guy,
You, nigga.
I think I'm gonna do better tonight. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, yo, what? I was like, I told her, I was like, you're lucky I'm even asking you to
Nigga
dance.
said, fuck you, Lizzo. Wow.
Nah,
that's a good one.
That shit made me think though when you said that right now. You're talking about the age factor because I believe now that totally changed my answer because myself, I'm 36 and I think up to 36 I didn't know how to handle rejection and I just learned the past few months or so.
It makes me question if you ever really if you still know how to. Everybody said they just changed.
Yeah,
I'm fucking around.
It's new year, new me.
Exactly.
Up to like 11 days ago, I was just like, I didn't know what to do in my life. Nah.
And the clock strikes 12. That was it.
It does have to do though, and I look at it with where they are in life, and I think as men and women early on have a lot of fucking choices, way more than us.
Of course,
right?
of course.
So we have to take it certain because like my shot was on this girl, man. You remember how I was with Wendy? I was obsessed with Wendy.
Yeah.
And when Wendy freaking won with the fucking conguero nigga from whatever bachata group that was, that shit hurt me. Cause I'm like way cooler, way dope, even though they got 2 great kids. I love you, Wendy. We're actually very great friends, me and the dude. He's actually fucking solid. At that time he wasn't though. He was conguero.
Yeah.
But I took it bad. But then I look at women, the shift happens, right? Because they're on that biological clock shit. Whereas by us in our 30s and early 40s, that's it. Like we can handle rejection because to us, like, yo, look at the pick of the litter. Nobody wants this chick. Like, she's fucking washed. She got 6 kids. Like, no one gives a fuck. Yo, okay, I'll sleep with you tonight. And you have those options. They have a lot more on the line. Especially, you know what? Let me take that back. The ones that don't have a kid, that never got... So they take it worse because they put everything into this guy right now.
Okay.
Oh, my God. We're both in our late 30s. We're flourishing.
Handsome just shot me down like completely when I'm like, if I bag like an older woman, or like any older woman that ever fucked... He definitely just let me know, like, yo, they just settled for your ass, nigga. It was nothing you were doing.
Am I wrong?
Is he wrong?
The 12 minutes and 40 seconds you average.
Yeah, he just doubled down on that.
Yeah, he just killed me. But go ahead.
But think about it.
Because I got like you. So
no, that's a fact.
So like the rejection that I said that I was able to take, it just got taken out of me right now.
Yeah,
so, yeah.
No, you can take rejection now.
Yeah,
because you've been rejected. You've been through that. You got to a point now where it's like, for real, nobody wants you, girl. You know what I mean? I seen you on the fucking dating app.
So you think it's more on... Oh, okay.
I think there's a shift that happens.
Right.
Because of what's on the line for them as opposed to us in later age.
Okay.
Right? And I personally, I think we realize, and that's why it's fucked up, but to us, it's like, yo, wait, hold on. Like, I got ample time because there's no stigmatism against a fucking 39-year-old dude dating a 28-year-old girl.
This is correct.
It's like, oh,
you're the man.
Yeah, you did your thing. Right. Now, if you're a 39-year-old girl, you dating a 20-year-old guy, it's like, yo, what is wrong with this chick?
No.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's just the nature of the game, right?
And it sucks, but it's what it is. So it's... Damn, man, yeah, it's like a twofold question.
But can I say also,
overall?
like, I see twofold, but like in a different way, where it's like generally when people first start talking to somebody, you know what I mean? Like when you're first trying to bag or whatever, I think guys will probably take rejection probably a little bit lighter than girls, right? But when it gets to committing to the situation and like actually, guys take that shit.
You think guys take it rougher when they're actually commit, right?
When we're in it.
When we said this is the one right here or whatever, like this is the one I want to.
I cut all my hoes off for you. And this is the way it ends up.
Yeah, because that's exactly how guys feel.
It's an ego trip, exactly, right? It's like, yo, I gave up all my freedoms.
Yeah.
Like, because men always want all. No, it's true, dude.
This nigga said some slavery shit.
Yeah. That's how he sees it. That's definitely how.
But go ahead.
No, he's not fucking with him. That's how he sees it.
That's how I see it from my point. It's like, yo, I gave up everything that I could be doing out there right now. Mm-hmm. Because I'm not getting judged like you would get judged. Right? And it's, again, we go back to those standards. Right? Like, a dude out there dating mad people in a certain age is like, oh, that's cool. A woman, you're seen as, oh, look at her. She's with another guy. This is only freaking 6 weeks later. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It's, yo.
Thank you.
Tough battle.
I agree. And then the last layer that guys will really take it there. Like, they will really like just body the girl. Like they'll go crazy on some next shit like that. Like more than would girls go there as often?
Nah.
Exactly.
They'll scratch your car.
No.
Put sugar in your gas
Girls could definitely
tank.
be.
They can go over the top.
Yeah, they
I
can
just
go
said
over the
guys
top.
with body.
But they can hit you, and you're just gonna be like, "Yo, chill."
Oh, you talking about physical?
But Josh
No,
is
I
saying,
was
yeah,
talking
like,
You know,
about,
but you know why? Because
with the words.
I feel like
no, he means like smack a hoe.
Oh, okay.
yeah, I feel like when guys really are like on some shit, I think that ultimately we really on some like, yo, we have a lot of, because a lot of what we do is built on our ego.
Absolutely.
That's why in order to get us to even do certain things, the best way to do it is like to honestly to be with on our side and encourage us to understand.
Son,
like
I'm like 98.1% ego.
Anytime,
no, we all depend on
anytime
our,
a relationship has
ego.
ever ended with me to the point where I didn't want it to end at that point, that means I got dumped, right? that was a nice way to say it.
the right thing to do.
I would be
It's
more.
the right thing to
I
do.
would be more upset with it would be a shot to your ego.
Yeah.
And then, but in your head, you have this whole thing. Oh my gosh, this person was perfect, or whatever the case may be. No, it's a shot to your ego that hurt the
Yeah.
most out of everything. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying.
Absolutely.
Which is the same example you gave before, where the conga guy, right?
Yeah.
that dude, like when
Very nice gentleman.
When you see that, then you start comparing. Like, yo,
Lovely kids.
You're gonna tell me that guy? You start comparing, like that person.
And
is,
that's what I did.
Exactly. With
I'm like,
and
this
that's
nigga
ego.
wears
That's all ego.
Durangos.
Yeah.
Like, what's up? Like, that shit was just wild to me.
I don't
He
care.
probably still would.
Oh, okay, I don't care when he wore Durangos.
Remember, it was
man. That's
Nelson
not,
that
that's not a
told me,
good
he
mark.
goes,
That's not a good
yo,
marketing.
you know Wendy's going out with the conga guy from Extreme?
Oh, so you do know the group.
And I was like, what?
So you do know the group.
Yeah, the memory just came back, dude. I was like, nah, son. Nah, I didn't know that, but that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
No.
We're taking a poll. Did he know or did he not know?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen. Select.
Answer all below. In the
Yo, I think I might have to bleep her name out.
Click or comment.
If we're gonna be talking about Conga.
She's going to get it. Like, conguero
Yeah.
from it.
Some motion and shit.
I thought we were friends. We go on
My
child play
bad.
dates
When I just
together.
start talking, you know.
You know how it is. It's a show. It's a show.
You know how I get.
It should show you that I still care.
I've been drinking.
Yo, real talk. That is why I did it. All right, let's talk about freedom once again.
Yo,
So I guess I bring the next topic, and it's so in Maryland. I don't know if you guys know. Well, they used in a case they ruled that they can use rap lyrics
yes.
against you. In the case.
It was used as evidence in a murder trial, actually. So, I guess like one of the biggest. Do you guys want to hear the bar?
Yeah.
I read the information. I didn't read the actual bar, but that's interesting because I was gonna say. Go ahead.
I'll be playing the block, bitch. And if you ever play with me, I'll give you a dream. A couple shots, snitch. It's like hockey pucks. The way I dish this out. It's a .40 caliber. When this bitch gets shot up. That shit was whack. But that was the bar. And
He said it, but the dude said it over the phone though. No.
yes.
The dude said it over. He called. What happened was the prisoner. Well, he was locked up for murder case or whatever murder
Right.
charge, and then he called somebody using another inmate's ID.
Yeah.
And he called like a cousin or something like. Oh, he called somebody out there, whatever. Like, and he was like, "Yo, rap!" Like, "Yo, rap!" Well, he raps, whatever. And the dude started rapping what he said right there, like to him about the snitch, whatever. And then about like, oh, whatever about the snitch. And then he told him like, "Yo, to post it on IG."
To post the lyrics.
I don't know if he told him to post it on IG, but it got posted on IG.
It got posted on IG.
Yeah, it got posted
Yeah,
on
but-
IG. I don't want to say he.
See, that's what I was thinking about when the topic came up. Was
It's incriminating themselves, though. That's crazy.
they are? But
How you say?
if it were rock and roll, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And what like, fuck that. Let's go even further back. I shot the sheriff. Right, like
But he did not shoot the deputy.
Yeah, you know what I mean. I shot and that case just so happens that a sheriff got shot and a deputy got left to live. Like you can't do that. And if I'm saying if it was outside of rap,
Right.
like if it was a rock song or something like shit, like do you think it would be the same?
You think it's just definitely just attacking the culture?
1,000%.
Nah, they definitely
You think of like a country singer sung a song about how he
They
shot
have.
some guy off a horse or something like
I think
that.
Johnny
or
Cash
whatever.
has had songs like
Oh
that.
yes.
Well, let's not
Okay.
mention the great. It's my guy. He wears black.
Nah,
all the time,
I'm not
Johnny Cash.
knocking him.
Nah, no, but it's the truth. though.
We're not
Like,
knocking Bob Marley
I'll
either.
never knock Bob. Either,
Exactly,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Yeah. So
It's just, that's kind of what I want to know. Is it specifically rap lyrics are being able to be used? And
Oh no, the shit say rap lyrics. It don't say.
Yeah, they say rap lyrics, and there is prior history. Like,
what's the name of that
he's
song?
talking about YMW Melly or YMW
Melly.
YMW Melly.
Let's not sound too,
love that song.
Too boom bap.
Yeah,
Nah, that's one of my favorite songs, dude.
He's a good artist. He's a good artist.
I wake up with murder on my mind.
Honestly,
so when I heard that shit, I was
he's probably an
inspired.
animal because the evidence on him was like fucking.
Well, you know what's sad is that
innocent till proven guilty.
when I heard the
Nah,
song, I thought of Hanson. I was like, Hanson would like this song.
Love that shit.
100%.
The funny thing is that the murder on you talking about murder on my
Yeah, they used the Carl Thomas beat.
Yeah. Word. Yeah, but you know what's dope? You know what's crazy about that song? That's a true story about him killing his friend.
Yes.
But that had nothing to do with him killing why he's in jail now.
Right. Because the way that story goes off
is that he's mad. He's sad that he killed his friend.
Yes.
Because he couldn't get it off his mind because his friend like tried to rob him, but acted like it was a joke, and then he ended up killing his friend. So then he got off that case because it was like self-defense. That's what happened with that case.
The alleged case that happened.
Yeah, exactly.
Was him and his boy were driving in a car, and
the last case that he got.
They lit up the two guys in the back, and then
there's GPS evidence. There is phone.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, no, but it is still allegedly.
His mugshot?
Yeah, allegedly.
Look at his mugshot.
I know. He's supposedly
the devil is in that.
I'll
that
be
dude
out before
different.
my tour. Was what he
That's
said
different.
before he went to jail. That's what he tweeted before
Nah,
he
that's
went to
different.
jail.
These kids nowadays,
This is
man.
crazy.
Nah, is he from Florida?
Is he Florida man?
Probably is. Florida is he Florida man?
Florida man?
Yo, nah.
Is he one of the many Florida men?
Is he
Those kids from like Miami-Dade
Holy
are
shit,
nuts.
he is from Florida.
Yeah, they're
Teddy.
fucking nuts. son.
Teddy, yo,
Holy
thank
shit.
God you made it out, man.
Nah, this never would have happened, yo. Either that, I would have killed you
Teddy
guys.
would have been here with gold teeth like Trick Daddy.
Take it to the house. Take it to the house.
I'm not even gonna lie. One day I gotta do that. I gotta do that for like a couple of years, like rock gold fronts or something like that, man. For sure.
I already ordered mine.
That's what I'm
As
talking
soon as I saw
That's what you're
annual
doing.
AA.
Annual AA. Is that what you guys gonna do with your first check? We're on the show.
Yo,
I might.
facts,
We're all
son.
gonna get grilled.
I'm gonna get it all in my grill. I'm gonna be excited about that.
Yo.
I really do want fronts though, but like old school fronts, like the shits that Nas got, like just straight gold. Not like
That's what I'm talking about. The gold ones, the
Yeah.
ones that Jamaicans got.
the Jamaicans. Dude, that shit's so good.
Didn't they? Didn't Bobby Shmurda the same thing? Let me look that up.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah, and Roddy as well.
caught a body about a week
Yes.
ago, and then the body had been found a week ago. It's just crazy.
He's actually coming home soon.
He's coming out in
Yeah,
February.
man, that's gonna be a. that's
Damn,
gonna
he
be
was
a big
born in
thing.
Florida too.
Wow.
Yeah, he was born in
them
Florida.
motherfuckers got no
What
care
is
for
happening?
shit, son. That shit is worse than
Fake ass
the
Brooklyn
Magnolia.
nigga. I'm joking.
Nah, it's facts.
I'm joking, man. I'm
Yo,
not
you
trying to
niggas
get
in
my life
Brooklyn
on
are fake. Fake. If you ain't lived there in the 80s and 90s, don't come talking to me, B. Don't come talking to me.
Ian why kill that.
That's it. ENY, kill or die. You know what it is, man. Guapavelli the Dawn. Here.
No, but aside from Bobby Shmurda, I wanted to say, like, we know the hip hop police has existed for a while.
absolutely,
Like,
yeah.
that's for real.
That's a good point. Yeah.
That's for real. You know,
I
like,
saw an article saying that they were necessary because they were protecting rappers. People got it confused.
they
as
always
to-
do this.
Yeah. They got it confused as to.
That's like a slap in the face.
they were
like the way
created
they-
to protect
Yeah,
rappers.
exactly.
Well, when you guys had amnesia,
Yeah.
I'm sure you saw them all the
I
time.
don't
right?
remember.
Yeah, no, they were always there.
Yeah, where were you?
No. You get it, amnesia. You guys had amnesia. I don't remember.
But I don't remember ever running into Hanson.
Nah, I was beefing with Negi at that time.
All right.
And I went there once. I went in 2010 and Joe said some slick shit, so I never returned. And then my
the
return.
second time was the day that
The day they closed. I went back in
The day they closed.
2013.
The last day we were.
I wanted nothing to do with that
I
place.
thought maybe you was running from the hip hop police too.
Maybe it was.
I got that shit in the bar. I threw a bar at your dad,
Yeah.
actually. I'm going to show you the
They
song.
they definitely used to be out there.
And I'm going to show it to him.
Yeah, okay.
One time Billy
From a
came out to
distance,
get
on the
me.
block with a system.
Text it.
Billy came out to get me, and he goes, "Look, hip hop police over there. Look,
Yeah,
right over
yeah,
there."
they used
would
to
just
always be
like
there.
in a car.
Yeah,
just
Negi told me
waiting,
that they lived there, dude.
That's crazy.
They so, for example, not that I'm trying to like.
Nah,
think,
say
but-
the truth of when they closed down certain parties, but they let other parties rock.
Yeah,
Oh, yes,
exactly.
absolutely. Yeah.
One of the biggest parties we lost was Drake album release party, which is fucking like
Wow.
legendary.
Yeah.
It was Drake's first album,
Yeah.
and then we had the album release party, and they shut it down because that was when Wayne was locked up. And during a freestyle, Drake had. This is what they said.
Not enough.
And trust me,
Canadians?
they really took it personal because they definitely were talking about that.
Because Drake's free concert.
He said
got
like
shot
fuck
up
the
too.
police.
Oh,
In concert, like yo,
okay,
fuck
okay,
the,
okay.
because until Wayne's out, basically type shit.
Right,
you know what I
right,
mean? And
gotcha,
then when he pulled up there, they were like, nah, you want to say fuck the police? Like, nah, we're gonna give him a hard time now. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So then giving him a hard time. He was like, "Yo, like I'm not gonna keep getting." I think they went into Baby's bus. They went on tour. He was on a tour bus. They even went in there. They wanted to search everybody. They're like, "Nah, we out of here."
Yeah.
You want to search everybody? They're like, "Nah, we out of here."
When Wayne caught his gun charge, he caught it in New York.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
So that's why they even more hate. I think Wayne said he'll never come back to New York type shit.
Right. One thing, just sidetrack. Wayne had an interview when he first came out of jail with Edge Martinez, and he gave like now he's about to get pardoned by Trump.
Trump is out, buddy.
He's on the list of people.
He might impeachment too.
Him and
maybe
him and Kodak.
Yeah, who even knows who's gonna go? Where? I don't know. Kodak's gonna get impeached, but I mean,
Another Florida
pardon. But I think Wayne could because he's definitely co-signed them enough. Like
Yeah.
It's possible.
Lamar Jackson asked Trump if he could free act.
He did.
Yeah, he did.
Did you guys see Lamar Jackson this weekend?
Did his thing.
Yeah.
Did his thing. I'm happy that he got his first dub.
Do you guys remember who I had in the Super Bowl?
I don't remember who you had.
We got a sidetrack. We got to look that back up.
Right.
Who you had? Ravens against who?
Against Saints.
Oh, that's a good pick.
That was a great pick.
I had Ravens against Seahawks.
I think I had Green Bay. I think I had Green Bay versus Chiefs.
Yeah. Bad pick.
That's really dull. Boo.
Yeah, I know.
It's actually good. It's probably going to be the Super Bowl.
What do you want me to tell you?
It's not going to be Super
Roll
Bowl.
the dice a little bit, man.
All right, so
No, it's fine. No.
I picked some good games. I picked some upsets and shit recently. You know that.
You guys
I'm not in the group chat.
definitely saw the Steelers wet the bed against the Browns. I don't know if everybody watched that game.
I enjoyed that shit so much, man.
You enjoy watching Mayfield do his thing?
I'll explain in a second. I'll let Teddy get his point across.
No, I just feel like the big thing was when Juju came out. Juju Smith-Schuster comes out and says, talks all this shit about the Browns being the Browns. You got a couple good players, but the Browns are the Browns. Like your team, I'm just trying to put it in the right context. Like you guys lost 3 or 4 going. You're just stumbling into the playoffs, right? You're not playing at the top of your game. Now it's a difference when Tom Brady against the Giants when Plaxico Burress. They asked Plaxico Burress what the score is going to be. He said like 18-17. And Tom Brady was like, we're going to score a lot more. But he had a right to say that. They were 18-0.
Yeah.
They were the number 1 offense. You know what I'm saying?
And he was Tom Brady.
My life, kid.
And he was Tom Brady.
No, because I told Joshua no one will ever go lossless. And that
It just won't happen in
I
the
had
NFL.
so much
sure
on
about
the
it.
line, son.
Are you going for the Giants alive?
100%.
Yeah.
So
Bro, it's fuck Patriots for life.
right. So what I'm saying though is that, but at least he had something to stand on. Your team, started off hot, but you haven't really been playing well lately. And for you to say that stuff, and then like you got the whole TikTok thing going on, the Corvette challenge and shit. And we saw that shit that they actually mumble in the middle of that song. I sent it just to piss you off. As soon as I see like whack rap shit, I'd be like, let me send it to Hanson to get him mad.
He said that with a serious face, so he was like, yeah, kill you on the block.
And then me like a jackass, I actually asked my nephew when he did this TikTok, I was like, yo, what is he saying? He was like, I don't know.
It sounds good though. It's a vibe.
Though, right?
It's about.
It's definitely the vibe.
I think I want to kill the word vibe in fucking like 20.
Yo, make a statement.
too,
Make
man.
a statement, man. Put the
I tell
snap on
Alexa
it.
with my lights, I'm like, Alexa, turn on the vibras. And I feel like such an asshole for using that word. And now I can't change it because the app got erased.
But why do we've seen guys in the past in many different sports, like why do they continue to give this billboard fucking material, like chalkboard, like you I'm not saying you want to play your opponent at his best because it's competition or whatever. But I'm saying though, like if you could I don't know if it was a mental thing where he was trying to catch them off guard to be like, yo, you guys will always be inferior to us. But why why
I'll
poke
be
the
honest with
bear?
you. When I heard it, I saw the replay, maybe me, I didn't really think it was that offensive. Yes, what he was saying, if you read it, is offensive. But his tone, even when he said it,
right.
It wasn't like, come on, man, the Browns are the Browns. It was like,
the Browns are always going to be the Browns.
Yeah.
Is like
Johnny.
I
they're
get
always
the
gonna
wording.
fuck up,
Look,
you know what I mean?
and just I'm not trying to cut you off. I'm just gonna add to that and say that a lot of Steelers, when it came out, a lot of Steelers fans were saying like, "Yo, the context wasn't really that." Like they were defending it, and saying that.
Okay.
They were like, "Yo, look, really, if you listen to like the whole thing and don't take the quote out of context, he's not really trying to disrespect them." But some of the things he said, he just left too much gray area.
He said they have gray faces.
Yeah, no, but that's something that Tomlin always says.
Oh, okay.
So therefore, he could defend that. But then he said, they got a couple of good players in their team, like things like that. You got to be careful what you say about another team. Right. The Browns is the Browns. They just are who they are, almost like.
Yeah, but it's kind of like you're saying the Browns is the Browns.
I'm with you, Teddy.
They're a team that always fails. Like they haven't made the playoffs since 2004.
Yeah.
They haven't had a playoff win since 1995. They haven't had a role player.
But is that being self-conscious?
Since 1969.
Is that being self-conscious? Because what if he said, you know, the Lions is the Lions, the Patriots is the Patriots. Like, that's just whoever they are is who they think they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could have said that about any team. We just think that way about the Browns.
Because
Who
the
said
Browns,
that? What
because,
coach was that?
because
We are what we were today. Whatever. It was the Browns.
No, that was whatever Green.
They are who
What's his
we
name?
thought they were.
Something Green.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Danny Green.
Danny Green.
Yeah.
We are who they thought they were.
We let them off the hook.
And we let them off the hook. You want to crown them? Crown them.
Yeah, crown their asses.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Sorry, guys. Let me get off topic, but
No. It's definitely on topic because it's
the same
It's
team.
one of those things. Like, why are you giving?
I'm gonna tell you on this. Though,
Like,
yeah.
we've seen other opponents.
Well, at least
like,
his approach.
I pulled up some other. Actually, I pulled up some good ones. Here you go. So I got the worst.
this nigga's about to bring us some LeBron shit.
Actually,
This
no.
gets me.
Actually, no. I'm not.
Yo, could we just be on different sides?
Con-
Don't bring up shit about KG.
Contrary to what okay. So
Unless it's
Kevin
good.
Garnett told Charlie Villanueva, "You look like a cancer patient."
Yeah.
This is what Kevin Garnett said when he asked. My comment to Charlie was, in fact, you are cancerous to your team. Get the fuck out of here. So,
Yeah, that's why. Me
this
and him
is
and kindred
my
spirits.
nigga, I saw this shit and I was like, yo.
Yeah, that's not handsome.
Why you
son.
think I walked in here like the Undertaker today? Like, yo, put my jacket up. I was waiting for this shit. Saw this shit and I was like, I need to send Handsome this.
I'm gonna tell you the truth.
Go ahead.
Villanueva looks
Go
like
ahead.
a cancer
Johnny.
patient.
Go ahead.
You would do the same exact.
And I would say the same thing.
in the media.
I'm not gonna let you shit on me and ruin my fucking career, my
Exactly.
The
endorsements.
difference between you and KG, though, is that
He's a better
you would
player.
say that too. But he would say when they would ask you, to be like, Johnny Contreras, why did you say this? You'd be like, have you seen him? You know what I'm saying? Where like KG,
Am I lying?
I actually
Am I
would.
lying?
KG,
definitely what you said.
yeah. Am I lying? And he'd like pull out his phone. Look,
Yeah.
look, you know what I mean? Where KG, went and said,
Cancer patient.
Nigga, I take two
would never
pictures side by side.
Swipe to- yeah.
This
I
is
would
St.
never-
Jude's Hospital.
Exactly.
This is
Donnie,
Charlie
you-
Villanueva.
Oh, dude.
What are we looking at?
You donate to St. Jude's
I do. I love.
Hospital.
Yo,
Yes,
that's one of the
yes.
worst things ever. But still, he looks like a cancer patient.
the
does.
game of life is bigger than basketball.
Yeah.
That was
KG's.
Yo, KG just straight up just.
Yo, he's so nice. Yo, he had an ill fucking
Yo.
PC team, dude.
Yo,
It's so crazy
His
dog.
publicist was on point.
Oh my gosh, man.
It's so crazy how like people you're a fan of like usually have the same or similar personality
Yo,
as you, man.
it's
That
worked
shit
for me.
worked out.
Like, yo, and that's why when the Joe Budden podcast came out and I heard him like talking and be like a human, I was like, oh my god,
yeah, like people
it's
who you
beyond
always,
the
yeah.
music for me.
Yeah,
This guy.
people who you always
yeah, Mega. When I met Mega, it was like, yo, I get it. Like it was, yo, man. I guess I don't have met the Dream yet, or haven't really like seen.
But that's
much.
what you expect.
But the Dream talk shit like I do.
But that's
so
what you
I
expect.
enjoy
You
it.
expect to
Yeah.
have a good time.
Oh, definitely, dude. Talking shit, but backing it up.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why I'm with the. Like I get it looks bad in the media side, and it could be like when Babe Ruth said, "Oh, the ball's going that way," whatever he did,
Call
right?
the shot, yeah.
Yeah, like I'm not against athletes, like warriors, because that's what most of these people are,
Yeah, they
especially
train,
on the
yeah,
football field, the realest sport there is. Like, I'm not against them being on some like, yo, we gonna wash them this week. Like, you know, that's what because if you're not on my team and you don't have that kind of confidence, I can't fuck with you, right? But I get where we're used to media people being like, nah, they're a tough team.
Yeah,
They have
I'm not giving my opponent though bullets into more board material. Like I'm straight up just saying, when we're in the locker room, I'm telling everybody, yo, we're getting 12
that's what I'm
tackles, and you know what I'm saying. We're
if
doing
I'm
everything.
great, I'm saying that shit because I want you to be at your best. Like when I talk, like, look,
He's not.
No, he's probably not. You know what I mean? But
You know
his
what I'm saying?
mentality,
Randy Moss, T.O., they could probably said that shit, and they would have backed it up with a big game.
right? But his
feel me?
mentality is what I'm saying. I don't know if he's really good or not.
And also too,
But if he has that mentality, like, yo, we them niggas.
see,
son.
Yeah, but
as a basketball
you
player,
put a target on your team's back.
I think as a basketball player, and the only other player
Now
on
you mean the
in
best
football,
player on your team.
I would do it.
the player in football,
I'd fuck you
that
guys
can
over, just so you
Guarantee
know.
something
I-
is a quarterback, because a quarterback you have the ball, so I'm gonna light these motherfuckers
agree.
up. But if you're a wide receiver and you could be getting open, but if your quarterback's not finding you,
Yeah.
then it falls on you. Like, oh, you had a bad game, but no one's gonna look back and see that this quarterback didn't have a good game.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
right,
of course.
So I feel like with basketball, baseball, you could definitely say, yo, baseball could definitely say, yo, I'm gonna do my thing today, because you can control how many times.
If you're
you
the
hit.
pitcher,
And the pitcher as well.
if you're the
So,
pitcher,
what
you
about-
definitely could be like, yo,
I hear
you
what
can
you're
see me
saying,
out
too.
today, and because you know
Yeah.
what, you have full
I'ma
control
shut
of
this-
that.
I'ma shut this
Exactly.
whole team down.
Exactly.
Right,
That's
right,
totally
right.
on your back.
Hoops, you could definitely do the same thing.
No
because
question.
you just go,
And guess what?
I'm
You
gonna
better be
drop
good
50.
enough to say it.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes,
Because one thing I'm trying to one thing about it is you're putting the target on your team's back. Does your teammates want you to do that? Like, do they want you to do that?
If they don't, I got a problem with my teammates. That's what I'm personally.
No, do they want you, right, to go out to the media and give them? It's one thing to think that way. Do they want you to go to the media? Okay, for example,
Because now it's on everybody's mind all week.
and I know I know that you may not think that matters, right?
You know what I'm saying?
But okay, a smaller example: Juju earlier in the year, he danced. That Corvette shit that we were talking about before. He danced that shit in the middle of the Bengals field.
You're not gonna do it?
Nah, I don't even know how to do it. You probably know more than me because your nephew's.
Isn't it like this?
I probably do.
I know that it has some little. Which, give me 1 second. I want to just remind me of that because I want to bring something up in a second.
Go, yeah.
No, because I don't want to sidetrack, but I do want to bring another topic up real quick. Yeah. But just remind me of that dance real quick, please. Yeah. But he danced in the middle of the field. He danced in the middle of the field against the Bengals. The Bengals, right?
Spike the ball, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. On their logo, TOS.
The greatest.
And then in the game, they just fucking popped him.
Yeah.
And I think the player said, like, yo, when we saw his number, like, our eyes lit up, whatever. And then this game, the celebrations after the game, every single person who celebrated was singing Corvette, was saying, like, fuck out of here, nigga, talking to him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This dude, Baker Mayfield, ran through the tunnel and was like, the Browns is the Browns.
The Browns, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that shit unifies. And I know these people, for example, we were talking to Diego. Diego actually agrees with a lot of your takes, right? So I was talking to him, and I was like, he was like, yo, but that's not going to make people more focused during it's playoffs.
No, it definitely. Wait, hold on.
But it does, though.
Yeah, you.
The same way a rivalry game makes people more perk up.
But if you're gonna talk that shit, like his numbers in that Bengals game was 3 catches for 15
No, but he
yards.
balled out this game though.
He balled out this game.
Yeah.
But he balled a lot in garbage time. If you look at Ben's numbers,
I agree with
Ben's
you.
like 500 yards.
Yeah.
But it was like meaningless. But
That's
he
true, though.
definitely like made some dope catches though in that
Plus,
game.
it does matter that he didn't ball out all year.
Yeah.
Because you know what? Like, you didn't put your team in position to do this. You came through this game.
He had
whatever,
numbers
but,
for like a number 2 receiver, but he's
Yeah.
supposed to be a number 1 receiver. He's supposed to be that replacement for AB, the guy who, the guy they pretty much said, you know what, we got Juju, and AB's a head case.
I believe in Juju.
Yeah, but he
I still
doesn't
like
control
Juju.
the ball coming to him. I mean, if he had drops, there's different.
And that's why you don't pop that shit and put the target on Roethlisberger's back.
Totally understood. At the end of the day, I'm going to repeat it. You guys are on my team.
Yeah.
When I go out there and talk my shit, like we're the best fucking podcast on earth.
But we are, that's facts.
You know what I'm saying? When I go out there and talk my shit and they're like,
That's
oh
completely
yeah,
different,
well,
man.
what about
That's
this?
super
When I go,
nice.
It could be different, but it's not. To me, it's not. Because the same thing when all right, so my OG invited me to do a verse on his song, right? I said, I'm going to torch you. I'm going to light you up. I'm going to fucking murder this shit. Same thing I did with my own artist, with Da Vinci, when he's like, yo, I got this BA on watch. I was like, you're getting washed. There's nothing on this earth you can do that's going to make your verse
But you're
better
doing
than
it
mine.
to put to level.
No, I was doing it because I really believe it. Like, I know I was going to wash him, both of them, and I did it. Right? To this day, Da Vinci will tell you, no, I'm going to let you play the song.
No, I get it because you know what? I used to tell you that.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I used to tell you, like, yo, dog, I'm competing with you anytime I'm ever on doing music with you, whatever. Like, that's what I'm doing. Like, I'm definitely trying to be the best person on, and I get that. I get that mindset.
But I get what you say with the team shit.
For example, this is how I know that it's not like I'm against that because Rex Ryan, I was a big fan of. When you say Babe Ruth calling a shot, I'm a big fan of that. But like these people earn that. There's a difference in the situation. You know what I'm saying? Like for them to do it, they were the person on the team that you had to get through. Like Juju Smith-Schuster is gone after this year. He's a free agent, bro.
Yeah.
He's a free agent. His team was in the playoffs. Right. He put the target on their back, and now he's gone. All for what? Things that
I'm still doing it.
No, I get it. I'm not trying to convince you differently.
I don't give a fuck if I'm not in the league next year. I'm on the field.
I'm not trying to convince you differently, though. I'm just trying to say why I disagree as well, though. Why I disagree with her, you know? Like, and the thing is, like, when you're the Browns, I mean, the Steelers, and Juju hasn't gotten it done at all year. I just find it crazy that you have to, like, it's not necessary to put that out in the media. It's one thing for you to really believe that in the locker room and say it, whatever. But it's just like for me, I just like going about things like business. Like
I gotta go back to tone and everything. Nothing about his interview to me read as somebody trying to like shake the ship or really.
So you feel like the media made it more than it needed to be?
I believe so because if I watched it like 3 or 4 times because I'm like, yo, let me see. And there was, like I said, there are comments that he made that I'm like, nigga, you definitely set yourself up for that one. Yeah. But as I look at his face and the way he was speaking, I'm like, this dude wasn't out here like, I gotta be honest, man. Like, we're gonna go out there and do this and that. Da-da. He was really like picking it apart. Like, yo, my team is fire.
I get that.
Like, this is what we do. So, unknowingly, yes, he fucked up.
Yeah.
That's just a fact. He fucked up.
But that's what I'm trying to say right now. In a way,
his team can't show up. They suck.
Because what we're talking, yeah, exactly. Because what we're kind of even talking about is that even if he did or didn't, because I agree with you that people say that it was probably overblown by the media. Even if he did or didn't, do you agree that if he did, that was the right move to make?
Nah.
Because to me, it's like
I don't think it helps.
you're in the
situation at
playoffs. All that
Yeah.
matters is winning and losing.
Yeah. Bottom line.
This doesn't help. It may hurt. You saying in the locker room and being that's what's really gonna help.
Yeah,
if you being that giving that energy
him
to the
going
locker
around
room.
telling everybody, yo, we gonna wash them. They're
Yeah.
the fucking Browns. They always gonna be
No
the Browns. And we
question.
always gonna remind them they're
best
gonna be the Browns.
cornerback I know.
I just saw a video of Jamal
I'll be
Adams.
struggling with you at practice.
I saw I saw a video of Jamal Adams.
Yeah.
Fuck Jamal
I
Adams.
feel you. I'm
He
really
smokes a
happy about what
cigar.
happened. No, not only that. Yeah, that too. But he was in the sideline, and it's funny to watch now because it was during the Rams. They were like, didn't they say we're gonna lose this and we're gonna have trouble with this team? I saw that this morning with my toast. And I was like, you know what though? He's popping that shit, but like that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah,
You're supposed to have that mindset,
Yeah.
like, yo, pop
Right.
that. You know what I
Right.
mean?
I would
Like,
be
get
upset
that.
if he's there like, guys, let's just
Yo,
make sure we win
let's
this
just
game, guys.
calm down. I wouldn't want that either. Of course not.
Who are some
But-
of the best trash talkers in sports that you've ever ever?
Oh man,
Keyshawn Johnson.
I know you said that off
I like
top.
that.
but yeah,
I like that.
yeah.
No, I like that.
He's always yeah.
He
Keyshawn's like
told
his-
Wayne Corbett.
He wrote a book called "Give Me the Damn Ball."
Yeah, he told
literally after his rookie season when they go 1-15,
Mm-hmm.
he says, "Yo, you know why we lost?
because you didn't give me the damn ball.
Nigga, I ain't see the ball. Guess what I'm doing? Hold that book."
To me, in my life, he was like the creator of that shit. As far as like
He was.
yeah.
And you know he's
as far
cousins
as-
with T.O., by the way, and Chad Ochocinco.
Well, there you go.
Said
I used to love
said the
Ochocinco, dog. Yo.
footballs are cold. I'm the only one catching it. I'm the only one coming down with it. He told Wayne Corbett, his number 2, that I'm a star, you're a flashlight.
Yeah.
Like, he's your teammate,
Nah,
dog.
he was right.
But everyone loved Wayne Corbett, though. Like, how
Yeah,
could you
of
not?
course.
Like, I was a
Of
Giant fan. Wayne Corbett
course,
was like,
yeah.
he was just all heart.
Wayne
You know what I
Corbett
mean?
should have been a Giant. I'll be honest with you.
He was
Like,
5'8".
he
all
got
heart.
Yeah, that
giant
kind.
look,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
exactly. Yeah.
like racist. Oh,
Like the Jeremy Shockey, you know?
yeah.
exactly. Like that
He's got
kind
the
of.
Jeremy Shockey,
racist
you know?
Italian. I don't know if Corbett's Italian, but I'm the racist now.
Yeah, you never denied that. You're
Wait,
a
what
bigot.
is sherbet?
You're a bigot. You
Oh,
never. You never.
100%.
You
Don't
never-
forget it, man.
No, but for me, I think one of my favorite shit talkers ever.
Shit talking moment.
Shit talking moment, I know for sure.
Go ahead.
Shit talking moment is Bart Scott. That's my favorite.
Yeah, you sent me that show all the time.
I literally watch that shit like once a month. Not too crazy, you know. But like, once a
Can't
month.
wait?
Yeah.
Okay.
That.
Oh, no, it was amazing.
You know,
Yeah.
it was amazing because it's like you counter the South type. And Bart Scott's a loudmouth. That's why he's in the position he's in right now. You know.
Right.
But yeah, I can't wait. Just that the way he said, that's legendary, bro. That's
What's your
legendary
favorite?
right now?
It's not a. It's a favorite moment, not a favorite
right.
trash talker. Because there's, we got Jordan, Kobe, all the greats, Muhammad Ali. But Adrian Broner, when he fought Paulie Malignaggi, before the fight, he hooked up with Paulie Malignaggi's ex-girlfriend.
Damn, nigga.
And he beat him in the fight. And then after the fight, he goes, I took his belt and I took his girl.
I remember that.
That is insane.
Yeah.
And then Paulo Malignaggi, he runs from the other side of the ring, starts yelling, "That was my side piece. That was my side piece." And I'm just like, wow, like what is? And she came to the fight and everything. Like they went on IG together and stuff like that. And like that's over
wild.
the
No,
top,
that's a
man.
great
Like,
pick. That's a great pick.
That's crazy.
I don't know if mine is shit talking, but it was. And it's Iverson.
Okay.
When he's like, "We're talking about practice? Practice?"
No, that is
Because it's kind of like you talk
Yeah.
about practice.
Yeah.
Like
With me.
you know who I
With
am,
me, yeah,
dude.
Right.
exactly.
I just
I'm
put up
practicing
60.
my thoughts.
And these motherfuckers, you know what I mean, are trash. You give me a
That's the
trash
media,
team
bro.
around me.
That's the
Yeah,
media.
yeah,
They blame him
yeah.
for.
That's my favorite trash talk moment. But yeah, again, if that's trash talk, then that's what it is.
Now that you bring that up, I just want to bring this moment up
About
because
practice?
this is another moment that and it's not really a trash talking. It's not a trash talking moment, but it's a moment in as far as interviews go that I watch probably more regularly than the Bart Scott moment, which is the Russell Westbrook, in the locker room.
Oh, y'all niggas are tripping.
Yeah, but the reason,
Yeah.
the funny shit too is the question they ask him. Because I understand the media, I understand what they meant by it, but it's just
What was
funny
it?
because you ask a player that at the end
What was
of a
the question,
close game.
though?
I'm gonna tell you right now, at the end of a close game when he's pissed already and shit, and the media goes, "Do you think that that you guys lost the game or they won the game?"
Yeah, some stupid shit. Yeah.
He's like, "What?"
Yeah.
What the fuck does that even mean?
Yeah.
Bro, y'all niggas tripping.
Y'all niggas tripping. And that shit became a fucking gift.
Hell yeah.
It's legendary.
Yo, I didn't know about
Yo,
that.
that shit
I'm
is
way out the
fucking
loop, son.
legendary.
Yo, that's some
bro.
media shit right there.
Yeah.
Did you guys win the game?
Absolutely, yeah.
Did you guys lose the game? Or
It
did
is
they
a
win the
valid
game?
question, though.
I know, I get it, but it's the way if you ask somebody pissed off after the game, a question
Don't
like that.
ask me this 5 minutes
Yeah.
after I fucking, you know what I mean? I still smell.
What?
You know what I mean? Like, yo, that was.
Bro,
that
what
was,
you talking about?
that
Like we
was
said.
good. That
Y'all
was-
niggas tripping.
That was really good.
Oh,
Yeah,
that dude that
I
blew
had
up.
to do the
Let me ask you a
motion.
question. That dude that blew up on Instagram,
Who?
Doggface,
Who's that?
Yeah.
Mexican dude, bald dude.
Yeah.
Oh, with the cranberry juice?
Yeah.
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 You guys fans of him?
No.
I like his hustle.
Yeah. I wanted to like him.
I don't
followed
like
him.
anything about it.
I followed him.
Cool moment. No,
Yeah,
I'm not,
I am happy for him too. I'm happy.
I'm
that
not
he blew up.
happy for him.
No, I'm happy. You know, he made a lot of money. He was like, I think he was homeless.
He
like,
made
Fleetwood or something like that.
Fleetwood Mac money. I've seen some stuff.
That song was like hot for a day for me.
He's
then
been
it
able
just
to
died
afford a
after
wedding ring
that.
for his wife.
Yeah,
now
that's
and
what I'm saying.
stuff,
I'm
so-
happy for him for that.
I guess I'm
shit.
a hater.
But I followed him.
You know who I follow?
They gave him a truck.
That was it,
Cranberry.
They gave him a truck.
Cranberry gave him a
Yeah,
truck,
rock.
right?
Yeah, yo, he's doing like little ads and shit like that for other people. And then he does some ridiculous dancing. And I just cannot watch
Did you
that
guys
shit.
see,
Like, ridiculous. He looks ridiculous.
Jesus Christ.
Nah, that's my guy.
Fucking favorite.
I didn't even know he liked
person
him that
ever.
much. I like that guy a lot.
Yo, I watch his
Yo,
shit.
shout out to my cousin Kevin, my nephew Mikey. Yo, they walk into like parties and see each other and go, Jesus Christ, and they yell at each other.
Jesus Christ.
And I'm like,
I love you, Christ.
I'll be like, yo,
I love you, God.
but he does like the robot and shit.
Yo, that's the funnier part when he drops on his knee and does all his extra shit. I love you, God. Jesus Christ.
They need more people like him, man.
Nah, son.
Yes,
dude was-
son.
No, I'm a Corinthians. He needs
nowhere.
to start his
Out of
own
nowhere.
congregation, B.
Yeah.
Yo, you hear the music he puts as his background? Yo,
Cause that nigga
good
got
morning, people. I'm just here to be. And you hear like this, like, dun, 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 like this angelic music in the background.
it's because he
son.
got 8 bodies as well too, nigga.
Yep.
He-
That nigga's
that's
Yo,
perfect.
Jesus saved him.
Jesus saved him.
We're all able to be saved. Yeah.
No, I didn't know that for sure.
No.
Yeah.
I'm just passing.
I'm assuming he has 8
He
bodies.
get mad.
He
I'm
looks like
passing-
he
I'm
looks like he's a
passing. I'm
fucking.
passing judgment.
Bro, yeah, he looks like he's
passing
what's the Mexican gang? What's it?
MSA.
Vatos.
Yeah, Vatos
Yeah,
or
yeah,
MS-13. He
yeah.
looks like one of those.
Nah, MS-13 and Mexican.
Yeah, they're not
racist.
Mexican. I know. They're Salvadoran.
from Brenda's country.
I know
When I
Salvadoran.
said MS-18, that's a junior high school.
MS-13.
No, I said MS-18.
Oh, yeah.
High school. That's what I'm saying. Oh man.
All right. Anyway, ladies and ugly men, thank you for joining us this week.
Nice, let's bring it in.
We had a good time.
Hope you guys did too.
You guys got any plugs you want to make? Anything you want to talk about? Anything?
Nah, I think I'm good.
I do. So everybody,
So you introduced it for us
Yeah.
because you know you got something on the tuck.
that's why. Yo, whoever needs to book me, because I've been getting a lot of requests to be not a host, but people be on the podcast. I'm not charging you, but I want you to go through the Artist Connect app, artistconnectapp.com.
That's
That's
right.
my boys' project. Shit is gonna blow up. It's a great for any creatives out there. We were talking earlier about Buddha's supposed video camera skills and things like that. So if he wants to shoot videos and tell you he forgot his lens, he can actually borrow somebody's lens on there. So it's pretty
But that's
dope.
the thing,
pretty
though. Why
incredible.
not
Pretty
be early on
incredible
it? You know what I mean? Why not be early
Yes.
on it? You know what I mean? Be ahead
yeah.
of the game. Be ahead of everybody. You know what I mean?
You definitely should be.
Download the app. you
And
know?
it's
Yeah,
an awesome
absolutely.
app because it's pretty much building up your artist credit score list. And when it says artist, it's anybody, whether you're a makeup artist, whether you're a singer, whether you're
That's fire.
Yeah, you're a DJ.
That's fire. Yeah,
whether
yeah,
you're a
Creatives.
producer,
Yeah.
any type of field that has to do with creation. So if you fucking, I don't know, paint nails for a living,
Right.
get on Artist Connect,
Right.
holla at my man.
Or paint
Sage.
houses.
If you paint, no, not for, that's the only thing. Doesn't have house painting, man.
That's the only thing.
That's another app. I'm creating it. It's called House Connect. Get your free labor from the Mexicans at Home Depot.
Johnny's gonna roll up, pick them up. On
I pay them $40 a day and charge you $180. Anyway,
Ladies and gentlemen, we do not
we do
do
not
not condone that.
We do not condone anything the host says. Period. That's something we should have in the beginning of every episode.
I'm gonna have the advisory.
The rest of the cast members do not co-sign. Word. The rest of the cast members do not.
It's the champagne.
All of a sudden, just have a quick montage of Johnny's craziest moments.
Yo, we do
The Holocaust didn't exist.